Kieran McGuire here, Boxing Bants. I'm here, Celtic Clash 12 with Eddie Treacy. Eddie, last time I spoke to you was Instagram Live at the very start of lockdown. Yeah. But look, you were one of the people that chose to wait till the shows came back here, and you finally had your first fight back, and atmosphere was unbelievable. And it feels like, you know what it feels like? It feels like your prospects after getting a big, massive win, and you're on a massive winning streak now. What was it like for you tonight?
Loved every second of it in there. It's been a long time coming. 2 years. I think it was the 12th of October 2019. Up here, it was my last fight, so nearly 2 years to the day like that I've had a fight. So I felt like it was back to normal again. So the crowd again, everyone screaming. The place was nice and noisy out there. So all good, great to be back. Loved every second of the fight there.
Was it more relief for you than anything, because you looked like you were in great shape, and like you'd obviously been training very hard, and you know we'd been hearing about you and your brother sparring the whole way through fucking COVID, and you look in brilliant shape, and you look like it was just absolute relief, and all your fans there to support you as well.
Yeah. I don't like calling fans, and my supporters are my mates, so I know some fucking big shot dickhead with saying fans, so they're all my friends, like to support me, so I don't like saying that name, but it was buzzing, great feeling out there, good fight as well, nice 4 rounds. I put in a good camp. Like I said, I think was in the best shape of my career. Lightest today, weighed in 154, but the actual light middleweight limit. So had a great camp, 10 weeks of. I think because I hadn't had.
Even your shorts look loose.
Yeah. Felt. I want to see work trousers on the last 2 weeks, hanging out me. Like, I had to get a belt and everything. Like, so, I've hit the weight early. Got down light. Great 10 weeks of camp. I feel like because I hadn't had a day in 2 years, I don't know whether I was just more determined, like I'm determined every camp, but just more switched on, more focused this camp than ever, and I paid off tonight, got a great fight in, great 4 rounds. I planned to box for the 4 rounds. Mark said, my coach said, just go box, what we've been working on, and just the last 10-20 seconds I just wanted to go to war, and both of us went to war and put on a show for the crowd for the last 20 seconds or so all good.
How frustrating has it been this week with opponents?
Very. I was only talking to Leonard earlier, or at the weigh-in on yesterday, and he said the show was apparently being pulled on Wednesday. I think they've had like numerous pull-outs with opponents trying to get them in because of COVID, the difficulty with getting them over. So very frustrating. But I was told I was matched last week, and then that was changed. But they said I had a new opponent, so it was all good. So I was just happy to get a fight in tonight. Very blessed and very lucky, you know.
Did you still think all the week, even though your opponent was pulled? Because I was actually told once that Eddie fights is gone. Were you still in your head like there's still a chance? I
knew that. I've said this from the very beginning. It happened to me in my first fight, my debut. My opponent got pulled the week of it, and the show was previously cancelled a month or two beforehand. The whole show got pulled. Then we got a new date, and my opponent was pulled the day beforehand. We got a late opponent in for the fight on the actual day. So I don't count me blessings till I'm in the ring looking at my opponent and the bell ring. So I don't count, like I've known in the game now, like I've only had 5 fights, but I know I don't count myself lucky, and I know that I'm actually fighting till I'm in the ring looking at my opponent and the bell goes. Yeah. You know, it's a tough business, so you have to just wait till your opponent's in the ring before you know you're actually going to be fighting, you know.
One thing I noticed from Jamie Morrison when I interviewed him a couple of months ago, and he was saying how like with COVID and that, like the way everything went, and shows, he says, things are so uncertain at the moment, and it's kind of like, we're not kind of promised tomorrow kind of thing. And do you just feel now it's like, right, like I'm not going to hold back anymore? And not that you were, because you fought Owen like in like your second fight, but now you're just thinking like, right, we all just need to kind of fight each other kind of thing. Is that your mentality now?
100%. Always has been. Like Irish lads fight Irish lads, like tough fights, meaningful 50-50 fights. Like obviously the other lad's going to believe he's confident, but like you have to have them fights. Like fair play to the 2 lads tonight, Morrissey and Buck. Like I know the lads probably didn't want to make it that early in their career, but I think that it's not just like, I think the fighters are willing. It's their manager. We're all signed with Boxing Ireland. The majority of the boxers in Ireland are signed with Boxing Ireland, so it's difficult for them to put everyone together so early in their career. They have to build the fighter correctly, so it's difficult for them. But like I said, if you have enough fighters signed, you've no reason to get it on, because we all want to fight each other, so let us at it.
I imagine for you now, it's not really about the actual individual, it's more about the title and the belt. For you, in your mind, like, it was ordered, it has to be now 2.5, almost 2.5 years now, when you were sanctioned for the Celtic title with Dominic, and obviously Dominic's lost twice since then, and so I imagine that's your next objective, the Celtic title.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I believe I'm mandatory for it, so I'm willing to fight anyone for the Celtic title. Obviously, like getting an opponent might be proved difficult, but I'm willing to. I don't want to go chase away fighting another lad and fucking 4 rounders and 6 rounders. I want to be fighting for titles, and fighting good lads, Irish lads, all domestic fights, tough, meaningful fights. That's what I want. I said that from the start. Nothing's changed.
Well, look, Eddie, it was really nice speaking to you again. Great to see the fights back, and hopefully next time we see you, it'll be for a Celtic title.
Absolutely. Can I just give a quick mention to my sponsors, because I wouldn't be able to fight this camp without them because of COVID. The cost went up, so big shout out to my sponsors: HD Hair Design, U Value Spray Foam Solutions, right? O'Keefe Paving and Landscaping, Quality Nutrition Ireland, and Upholstery Designs.
Thanks very much, Eddie. Thanks.